Living in London, I had always taken my human rights and religious freedom for granted. That all changed in 2014. I met a beautiful and intelligent young woman who had had to flee her home and life in Bethlehem, simply for speaking up about her beliefs and questioning the status quo.
I was born during the first Intifada. Sadly, we had to suffer of living in an area that had conflict the whole time. I started sharing my beliefs and challenging the lack of religious freedom, freedom of speech and women's rights within my community. As a result, my life was put in danger and I was forced to leave my home. I was able to come to the UK, and soon after arriving, I was given a refugee status.
She was going from couch to couch, and I just felt very convicted that we should be offering this young woman a room in our home. A few months after Christy moved in with us, my husband and I were in the process of rebranding and rebuilding I-61, our clothing company.
I realized that because it was an online platform, they needed lots of help.
I wanted to use fashion as a tool for good, as a tool that would influence people in a positive way, to work with people from different cultural and faith backgrounds, and to use particular campaigns to highlight issues facing the world today.
So it wasn't only about profit, and it wasn't just about creating a business. It was more about using it for a bigger purpose.
The refugee crisis hit Europe in a very significant way. I remember watching the news one night and seeing images of a little boy in a red t-shirt, washed up on a Turkish beach. His name was Alan Kurdi, and those images pierced my heart. It was one of those moments when you think, what on earth is going on in this world, that children are being washed up on the shores, trying to escape persecution, trying to find a better life. While I couldn't do much perhaps to help the refugee crisis as a whole, we could do something. And so we made this t-shirt, simply said, "Love has no borders." Every time we sell one of our t-shirts, we give 100% of the profit away to help aid the refugee crisis. And we work with a wonderful charity who sends them out directly to refugee camps.
Having experienced political and religious persecution within my own life, I do feel very privileged to be part of a business that is helping people who are still suffering.
I believe with my whole heart that when groups of people get together and take action, we can simply be the change we wish to see in the world. Together, collectively, we can make a difference.